Start na ba tayo?
Ako naka-live na ako.
Guys, we're here at the ABNU Hotel here in Makati, and we're with Winston and Anthony. Hi guys.
Hello.
So we're sending them off in their respective international pageants. So let's get to meet Winston first.
Hi po sa lahat ng mga viewers, tsaka sa mga vloggers natin ngayon. Good afternoon po sa lahat. I'm Winston Vecina. I'm 25 years old and I came from Agusan del Sur, and I won last year in Man of the Philippines, and I've got the title which is the Mr. Model of the World Philippines. And this coming August 20, I'm going to Thailand for the Mr. Model of the World 2019. And yes, and I'm just a little bit nervous with the pageant because a lot of competitive candidates from other places and outside of the Philippines.
So, okay. Anthony, ikaw naman.
Yeah.
Introduce yourself, of course.
Welcome to my vlog. Joke lang. Actually, I'm Anthony Flores, 21 years old, from Pampanga. Then, last November kasi, I won the Man of the Philippines, which is the grand title.
So, ikaw yung grand title, no?
Yeah.
Grand winner.
So, I will be the one to represent our Philippines in this coming September. This coming September 6 on the Man of the Universe sa Cebu yun. Sa Cebu gagawin.
Alright. So, Thailand
Yes po.
on
August 20.
August 20, and then Cebu,
September 6. Cebu.
September 6.
Philippines.
Ayun.
So how have your lives changed? Paano nagbago ang buhay niyo simula nung nanalo kayo as winners of Mr. of the Philippines?
Bali, ang dami po yung nabago simula nung nanalo kami ng national pageant because sa ngayon medyo mas malawak yung parang saklaw ng parang i-represent namin kasi before we're representing just our provinces, but for now we're going to represent the Philippines na, so it's a big opportunity for us also to showcase and to showcase the beauty of the Philippines.
Yeah, dude.
And it was a great opportunity kasi kami po yung napili to represent the Philippines internationally.
Saan ka uli lalaban, Winston?
Sa Thailand po.
I mean, anong...
Chiang Mai po. Chiang Mai, Thailand.
Mr.
Mr. Model of the World.
Mr. Model of the World. Paano ka nag-prepare para ibandila mo ang pangalan ng Pilipinas sa laban na yun?
Right after po nanalo ako ng Man of the Philippines po, tinuloy-tuloy ko na po yung preparation. Bali for a year. Siyempre po, yung sa diet ko, sa gym, of course, sa communication. Tapos, I've also need to research more about cultures about Thailand since doon naman yung health. And then, of course, yung culture din ng Philippines.
Yeah, of course.
Na i-showcase natin sa Thailand.
So, ano sa tingin mo? Malakas ba ang laban natin?
Yes po.
Nakita mo na ba yung mga ibang candidates?
Yes po, nakita ko.
So, sino yung parang pinakamalakas mong pwedeng makalaban dito?
Sa lahat po ng feature nila sa page po, hindi naman lahat ng candidates kasi na features.
Okay.
Bali I think nakita ko yung malakas din is yung Thailand.
Yung Thailand talaga
Yes,
mismo. Anyway, this is your first time to travel abroad? Or
First time ko po
First
talaga
time?
mag-travel.
ayun nga, good luck. Of course. And of course, Anthony, Cebu ha?
Yeah, Cebu.
So, yun nga, same question.
Yeah.
Nakita mo na yung mga ibang kalaban for the competition?
Yeah, actually, Man of the Universe page, although, yan sa pageantry, lagi nila pinipicture yung mga kalaban.
Oo. So, sino yung parang medyo malakas yung dating sa'yo?
So, I believe we're both talented and both some. Then, meron talaga lahat. Then, I think, although the same naman kami, pero I'll do my best para maiangat ang Pilipinas.
Tama. Ilang days yung pageant na yun? From September.
Yeah, start siya sa September 1, then
Okay.
matatapos siya ng September 6, which is the September 6 is the grand finals na po, the Man of the Universe 2019.
Anyway, si Sir Guilds Espiritu, no, ang nakabase siya sa, which is ang ating chairman of the Man of the Philippines, ang inyong mother pageant. Yung advice ni Sir Guilds, of course, nasa Dubai siya ngayon. Uuwi ba siya for the competitions? Anyway, ano yung advice sa inyo? Sir Guilds.
Bale po, nalagi naman siya nag-update namin sa preparation namin. Tapos, he just said that we will just do our best.
Yeah.
We will just enjoy our journey in the competition para hindi naman ganun ka-pressure yung competition. And
Correct.
then, we'll just do our best.
Yeah, then he always said sa amin na always have a good heart, always have a humble heart, have a prepared always dapat pure heart and a pure mind, then dapat ganun lagi.
So, laban lang talaga tayo
Yeah,
ng
laban
Philippines,
lang
no?
Because we're with the man, we're all Filipinos here, so Filipinos is so as hospitality person naman. That's why we want to show to the other people or to the other country na we have that attitude, hospitality,
Yes.
very good person, very good people. Yeah.
Thank you. Winston, can you tell us about your national costume competition ba ito?
Yes po, meron po na siya.
Can you tell us about your national costume? Sino bang designer? Or
Yung
ano bang
designer.
concept?
Can I use my phone?
Sure.
Pwede ba nating pakita na kaagad yung design? Or parang ano lang siguro, parang sneak peek lang siguro.
Sneak peek, sige.
Sige. Para lang sa ating 1 million viewers. Of course. Siyempre, importante ang national costume. Alam mo yan.
Yeah.
So, ayan. So, habang, ayan. So, ito na yung, so ito na yun.
Ay, ito na po.
So, pakita na natin sa ano natin, sa mga fans natin. So, sino nag-design nito? Winston? Ano ito matawag Winston? Sino na yung Pwede bang jowa ba yan?
So habang inatay natin yung costume,
Yeah.
Anthony, anong preparasyon ang ginawa mo para i-welcome ang mga co-candidates mo since you will be the host candidate sa
Yes,
pageant mo
yeah.
sa September 6?
So, mine is, ang ginawa namin talaga yung best namin para ma-welcome natin yung ibang country na pumunta rito.
So, actually, we're in the one in a suite.
And then, my preparation po kasi is, dapat, lagi namin talagang pinupursue na dapat maging
Dapat
comfortable talaga sila pagdating nila dito sa Philippines.
Of course.
Yeah.
So, ayun na, back to our national costume na ni Winston.
So hawakan mo lang ng ganyan
Ah,
kasi
yung
ipo-focus
picture
na namin.
Para
Hindi,
mapakita
focus na
natin.
lang namin.
So, yung costume mo is, ano bang
From
concept
Dubai
mo?
po. This is from Filipino Dubai-based designer po.
Okay, so yung
Okay.
concept niya is, ayan, tumatawag din naman. So, okay lang. Anyway, so at least nabigyan na tayo ng hint, nakamin na tayo ng sneak peek
Yes po.
ng idea kung ano magiging costume ni Winston. How about you?
I would love to show my costume, but
I mean, ano ba? Ano
Bigyan mo
bang
kami ng-
idea?
idea.
May pagkasari man ako pa ito.
Because we gather a lot of something very unique culture of the Philippines.
Okay.
So pinagsama-sama namin yung idea para to create to create a costume na talagang papatok siya or something na very attractive siya. Na,
So, again.
which is na pagkakita pa lang is, the Philippines.
Who designed her costume?
I
Hindi
really
mo
want
muna.
to say that,
Sige, okay lang.
you know,
So, anyway, may mga fans tayo nandito, no? So, Anthony, supporter here from George Josildo. Mananalo pa rin si Anthony sa International Pageant. Nakaslaban yan.
thank you.
Winston, good luck also from George
Thank you.
Josildo. Ayun. Any questions, Sir Peter?
yeah.
Yes.
So kayo, nung nanalo kayo sa Man of the Philippines, mas dumami ba ang mga admirers nyo? Both sa babae at saka sa ating LGBTQ? Kumusta naman?
Yes po, siguro naman expected po talaga yun.
Yes. And then, syempre, dumami yung mga rackets,
Yes
mga
po,
projects
mga
natin.
opportunities po.
And you are based sa Surigao, tama?
Agusan.
Agusan. So at least sa province mo, na-invite ka sa mga
Marami pong mga
events.
events, kapag sa mga invites po ng mga judges sa mga
Ayan.
pageant.
So ano yung mga nabago sa buhay nyo? Simula na naging title holders kayo ng Man of the Philippines.
Yeah, for me, a lot of doors open to us. A lot of opportunity coming to our life. Coming to our life too. Yeah, syempre. Then, yun, syempre, then dapat always focus lang kami kung ano talaga yung target namin. Kung ano yung goal namin na makuha. Ano yung target, our goal talaga namin na makuha is, then, yun, laban lang.
And of course, we would like to acknowledge the presence of Tita Lavinia, Tita
Yeah.
sa pageantry.
Hindi na makita.
Yes, kakarating niya lang. So,
The
ayun.
late Tita
The late
Lavinia.
Tita Lavinia. Anyway, mag-pageant question naman tayo. Anyway, siguro naman nakapag-train naman kayo, of course, sa mga pageant questions naman. Tama? Ano, ikaw, for example, sa mga Q&As, everyday ba, nag-train ka or may nagbabasa ka ba? Or yung pa nagpa-practice, sagutin yung mga questions na nababasa mo sa social media?
Yeah, I'll always watch sa YouTube then sa mga nagpa-pageant.
Miss Universe,
Yeah,
gano'n.
Miss Universe. Lalo na last time is nakamit ko si Catriona.
Yes, oo nga, nakita ko yung social media mo ha. Tsaka si Paula Sugar. So how was it?
I'm so grateful and I'm so overwhelmed with feeling.
Oo nga. Ayun, so of course, syempre, sige po, Winston.
Yung regarding po sa
Q&A
communication.
method. Yes, communication.
Lagi po akong nag-research. Nagbabasa po sa internet. Tapos nag-check din ako ng mga video sa YouTube on how those title holders answer the question.
Tama. At least, di ba? Anthony, syempre, isa ka na ngayong front row baby. Alam mo naman natin. Ano yung support na binibigay ngayon ni RS Francisco for your competition?
Yeah, sobrang support po talaga ni Direk RS sa amin. Talagang as in binibigay talaga niya full support talaga, as in talaga. Tapos lagi niya kami sinasabihan na yeah, kaya niya, dapat always positive lang lagi.
Manonood ba siya sa Cebu?
Yeah.
Ay, so siya full support ni RS. Anyway, sabi ni Jim Bryan, mag-read siya ng mga books for him to be able to be trained well. So, ayun. So, nag-advise. Tita Lavinia, you have question?
Wait lang.
Maganda yun
Okay,
pa.
ako, ano naman ang question ko? Since parang yung title is Mr. Model of the World, ang tanong ko lang, ano yung mga paglalaba-labanan yung segment doon sa Mr. Model of the World?
Bali po yung sa first day po namin, meron po kaming shoot. Bali every event, every po yung mga category, sa lahat po ng mga lakad namin, like for example sa shoot namin, may points na po yun. So sa first day may shoot kami, on the second day, national costume, tapos on the third day may fashion gala competition. Tapos dun sa finals.
Saan siya sa Chiang Mai. So, north part siya ng Thailand, no?
Okay.
So, medyo malayo siya sa
Mag-80 point
mga...
talaga, lantala ang China.
Hindi naman.
Okay. So,
Anyway, sa Cebu? Saan sa Cebu?
okay,
Irwin.
how about naman kay Anthony? Alam mo, may idea ka na ba kung ano yung mga paglalabanan yung mga segments or sa...
Yeah, and the national costume, then formal, of course the swimwear, then I think meron pa but di ba kasi masyadong
Hindi pa kayo
na sinasabi niya.
Okay, Sir Gilbs is watching right now. Good luck to my pageant
Sir Gilbs.
kings. Hi, Sir Gilbs! Ayun. So, sabi ko nga kanina, natanong natin kanina kung ano yung mga support na binibigay ni Sir Gilbs. So, at least, asa Dubai siya right now, no? So, full support, of course, ang ating Gilbs sa spirit.
Monitor sa
Alright. Okay, and then...
So ano mga mensahe nyo sa mga supporters nyo, sa family at saka sa buong Pilipinas who will be watching your competition?
Yes po. Sa lahat po ng sumusuporta sa akin, sa family ko, friends, sa mga Facebook friends ko, followers, sa lahat ng mga Filipinos all over the world, please support me for this coming Mr. Model of the World 2019, this coming August 20 to 24 in Chiang Mai, Thailand. I'll just do my best na makuha natin yung goal.
Yes, good luck, Winston.
Thank you.
Of course.
Then, sa akin naman is, ayun nga, thank you first of all sa kay God. Then, second one is my family. Then, the rest is my friend, front row family. Then, sa lahat ng sumusuporta, of course. Then, sobra talagang, thankful kami na kami magre-represent ng Philippines. Then, hindi kami makakapag-promise, but masasabi namin na gagawin talaga namin yung best namin para maiangat ang Philippines. Laban lang.
Then ilang year, actually matagal-tagal din yung preparation ninyo, no? From November.
Yeah, from November.
So at least, mahaba-haba na yung naging preparation ninyo.
Around 9 months din.
Yeah, 9 months.
So kung halimbawa since 9 months inabot siya para kayong magkaka-baby na. So ano ang inaasahan nyo? Sabi niyo you will do your best, right? So bukod doon, bukod sa paggawa ng best ninyo, ano pa ba yung dapat ninyong asahan at naming asahan sa gagawin nyo?
Bali po, we really prepared a lot for the pageantry. We do coordinated with, with Direct Gilbert Spirito, yung executive namin, and so with his assistant. So, lahat talaga, nagtutulungan po talaga lahat. Collaboration po, sa shoot, sa mga susuotin namin. Tapos, sa performance po namin sa pageantry. So, may mga iba din kami mga surprise namin sa...
May mga girlfriends pa kayo?
Surprise!
Like you, Winston.
Wala.
Anthony,
Yeah.
girlfriend?
Girlfriend? Oo, meron akong girlfriend.
Meron. Anong advice or
Naku, mukhang may mga iiyak sa mga nanonood dahil girlfriend ka.
Oo nga, mukhang naiiyak si
Ilan?
George.
Ilan ang girlfriends
Ay,
mo?
grabe, isa lang.
Oo. So supportive naman siya si
Yeah,
girlfriend.
4 years and 2 months na kami.
Okay
So,
guys, ako naman ang
sige,
pagbati
go,
ng
go.
slide.
Uh,
Alright, so kakadating ko lang, late ako. Sabi na 2:30. This is from Pias of, Titas of Pageantry.
Bakit pilas lang?
Parang
Parang solo ka na.
Alright, so sa mga nagtatanong anong ganap, please introduce yourself, saan ka pupunta, and mamaya natin mag-chikahan.
Sige po. Magandang hapon po sa mga viewers natin. I'm Winston Vecina. I'm 25 years old. I came from the province of Agusan del Sur in Mindanao. I'm going to compete in Mr. Model of the World 2019 in Chiang Mai, Thailand this coming August 23 to 24.
Okay, maraming salamat. San what
And,
about you, sir?
Yeah. Good afternoon sa lahat. Then, ako nga pala si Anthony Flores, 21 years old. Then, from Pampanga, then I will compete the Man of the Universe 2019 to be held in Cebu.
Okay, maraming salamat. So, yung question ko lang, I'm just not sure kung natanong na nila earlier. But, ang dami na kasing mga male pageants ngayon na naglalabasan, marami na rin pa rin naka-cover. So, paano nyo napili na mag-represent or sumali dito sa mga pageant na to? Was it something na sumali kayo or were you handpicked?
Yes, I was invited po by one of the, nung nagbuo po ng Man of the Philippines before, and then I was, I invited, and then nung during na sa ano,
Ganun talaga siya.
online campaign,
Mga talaga siya. Mas maliwanag kasi siya eh. Confirmative.
May meron po kaming online voting.
Okay.
Oo.
What
Ayun
about
sa'yo
you?
naman kasi.
Ano po,
Hindi,
saan po
compare
naging
dito. Ang madilim siya.
way na nakasali ko or naka-earn ka ng Philippine Sash na alam mong napaka-powerful these days?
Last year po kasi, March, and then meron dun ng Soltero 2018, then luckily, then ako yung nakuha, then kasi calendar shit. Then, yung mananalo dun is mag-represent ng Angeles City sa Man of the Philippines. Then, luckily again, ako yung napili sa Man of the Philippines. That's why I represent the Philippines in the national pageant.
Pagdating ko kanina, na-mention nila na medyo matagal yung preparation nyo. Took like a couple of months, like almost a year. Paano ba yung excitement niya? Medyo bumababa ba o mataas na naman ngayon kasi malapit na kayo sumama?
Yes po, sobra po talaga yung excitement namin at the same time kinakabahan po. Kasi international tapos mahirap mag-represent ng Philippines eh. Yung expectation kasi ng mga tao over the world, pag sinabi natin Pilipinas sa international pageant, malakas talaga. So parang sa amin, excited kami for the competition at saka yung experience. Pero at the same time, kinakabahan kami for the performance at saka sa result.
What about
Sa akin naman is consistent talaga yung namin, yung feeling namin talaga na yung excitement namin, yung pagiging overwhelming namin. So,
ganda
yun,
naman kasi.
yun din. Consistent din talaga. As in
Ayan.
talaga na, kasi we represent our country na. So, talaga dapat mas perfect pa kami. Or mas nagpasan pa namin kung ano yung excitement na napipili.
Sino kayang guest ang darating?
So, of course, pag sobrang excitement, sinasabi nila na compatible na. Hindi siguro. I mean, siguro, na-excite lang kami, pero we do all best naman. Then,
Kita yun.
we do all preparation naman para maging maganda yung kalabasan. So, then, para makuha din yung Philippines. Makuha yung crown for the Philippines.
And then, yung last question ko before tanong sila, ako na ba?
Okay.
Kota na sila.
Go ahead.
Alam niyo yung pwersa ng Pilipinas pagdating sa pageantry. Actually, ang lakas ng Philippines pagdating sa female pageant.
Yes po.
Male pageantry, medyo papunta na tayo doon. We have had a few winners. And then, as you know, there are a number of pageants na dito mismo sa Pilipinas ginagawa. Anong papaunin ninyo na pampalakas ng loob ninyo pagdating nyo sa mga international arena na to? Hindi mo na lang kasi ngayon pwedeng sabihin dala-dala mo yung Philippines sa action. Pero ano yung pinangahawakan nyo na feeling nyo ika-aangat nyo sa international pageants? What about you, sir?
I think sa akin yung preparation talaga. Yung preparation namin, yung tapos yung pagdating mismo dun sa competition, ano lang talaga, parang kung ano yung competition namin doon, kailangan talagang gawin siya. Kailangan prepared sa lahat ng mga susuotin, yung sa communications, tapos of course, kailangan mo ding alam yung mga details na expected din na i-question dun sa international.
So talagang kailangan preparation. So naniniwala ka na parang kahit na ihinera kayo tapos feeling mo may insecurities ka because the others might be taller, the others might have like bigger bodies, pero ikaw ang pinangahawakan mo yung preparation. What about you?
Sa akin naman is, of course, international pageant na ang talagang baon ko is talaga yung heart ng Pilipino na yung design nila na talaga, syempre, almost Filipino kasi, naman, Filipino is, very talaga tayo, very pure yung heart natin pagdating sa mga Filipino. Kasi we want talaga na maging highest sa competition. Then, yun ang baon ko, yung heart of the Philippines, heart ng mga Filipinos, yung design nila, encourage ng other people, of course, my family. Then, support ng family ko. Lahat ng support ng family ko. Gusto kong ibalik sa kanila to get the crown of the man of the year.
Okay. Anyway, last question ko bago natin tawagin si Erwin for updates sa second edition of Man of the Philippines. Ano yung edge mo?
Edge.
Yun yung dalawa.
Sige.
Sa akin,
Oo.
sa akin naman, alam natin pag international, halos lahat talaga ng candidates masasabi natin they all deserve to have the title. I think yung edge ko talaga is yung determination to get the crown. I mean, no matter what happens, I will do my best to showcase the Philippines. Papakita namin yung ano talaga yung ganda ng Philippines, yung culture natin, tapos yung pagiging natin malakas in terms of pageant.
Tsaka syempre siguro yung mga yung mga mukha nyo, ang gwapo naman. Ang liit. Hindi sa pagiging pagiging kasi yung Man of the Philippines, si baby pageant ko kasi yan. Ito kasi yung first ko na kinover ng pageant. Anyway, yes. Anthony, of course, aside sa pagiging gwapo.
Uy, grabe!
Di ba? Ano yung edge mo? Ano yung pwede panlaban mo aside sa pagiging yung sa katawan mo, sa mukha?
Bakit yun? Okay, sige.
Talaga
Siguro
kasi
yung edge ko lang is yung
palaban
yun nga,
yan.
determination ko din. Yung
Ano yan?
determination.
Ay, nagagaya ka ng sagot.
Ay,
Joke lang.
Grabe. Walang pressure ako.
Pero
Joke lang.
di ba, when you
Sige,
say
sige.
determination, what is it? Is it like waking up early in the
Yung tipong
morning.
laban na labang ka ba? Yung tipong
Oo, yung
pagising.
gigil na gigil ka ba? Laban na laban ka ba?
Oo.
Yeah, laging minomotivate namin yung
Okay.
sarili namin talaga to get the crown. Once kasi mahirap ang preparation.
Tsaka syempre,
proper
oo.
diet, then proper exercise, then kailangan din maganda ang record natin sa pag-sleep. Then sa mga pagbabasa din, you have
Kung
you
pa
have
naman
to talaga spend effort talaga, spend time and effort para makuha yun. So of course, we are determined. We are, yun nga, and ang dami nag-encourage na people. Talaga, proud na proud kami na i-represent yung Philippines. That's why ganun. Siguro ganun yung
Hello, Anton. Oh, we have viewers from Vietnam. Si Anton Eder. Hello from Vietnam. Alright.
Then siguro,
Okay.
yun nga.
Pero Anthony, you will be competing in Cebu. With all your determination and preparation, hindi ka ba mahihirapan dahil ikaw ang host candidate at baka sabihin nila bias ang magiging resulta kung sakali mang ikaw ang panalunin?
Hindi naman, and I think proud pa nga ako kasi Philippine ang mag-represent. Or dito gaganapin ang pageant. Kasi sa opportunity na dito gagawin, so mas-showcase pa natin sa ibang bansa na sa mga ibang pageantry candidate na kung gaano ko hospitality ang mga tao dito, then gaano kaganda ang culture natin dito,
Alright.
gaano kasarap ang food.
Alright.
Then of course, then kung ano yung mga pwede pang gawin or pwede
I-showcase
pang
mo
explore.
sa competition.
Yeah,
Oo. And kung deserving ka na naman talaga, why not, di ba?
Yeah.
Anyway, last na lang. Yung sa'yo is Man of the Universe, first edition ito.
Yeah,
Tama.
first edition.
How about yung sa'yo?
Second
Second edition na? Okay. Alright, so
So I guess this is the right time for us to call
Erwin.
Mr. Erwin Bautista, publicist of Man of the Philippines, to give us an update about the second edition and also to discuss the first edition of the Man of the Universe, which will be held in Cebu.
sa gitna ka, baby.
Upo ka na lang dito.
Upo ka na sa gitna.
Upo ka na lang dyan. Yes.
Ayan, yan.
Ayaw tumabi sa amin.
So of course, we have here Mr. Erwin Bautista, ang ating publicist ng Man of the Philippines. Can you tell us about the second edition na?
Good afternoon to each and everyone. I think Lavinia was not here when we started, so just to inform your viewers, Winston and Anthony were not handpicked. Rather, they were a candidate and they fought for it. They fought for the title to be able to represent the Philippines through Man of the Philippines last November 29, 2018 in Club Vivere in Alabang. And luckily, they were actually three more than one titles that we have. We already have Jeff, who competed for Men International in Indonesia, wherein he was part of the top 5 and won Mr. Friendship. And now, just like what we have mentioned a while ago, Anthony will be competing in Cebu for the first edition of Man of the Universe in Teatro Casino, Waterfront Hotel on September 6. And Winston will gonna be competing in Chiang Mai, Thailand on August 24. From August 20 to 24, he's gonna be there. He's gonna be joined by our executive assistant, Fritzy.
Yes. Hi, Fritzy.
Yes.
Oh, anyway, Man of the Philippines, second edition. Kailan yung first screening?
Actually, we have an ongoing online screening wherein interested candidates can submit a online through our sending an email at starrealms2017@yahoo.com. They're just gonna send an introduction video of themselves and how they're going to, or why do they want to be the next Man of the Philippines for the second edition. And then the deadline will be August 28. And then on August 31, we're gonna wait to have the actual screening among those who
I think sa KF pa.
sa
Bragais. Sa KF.
There.
Alright.
Number
From
42
one to-
Scout.
August 30.
Yeah, number 42.
Ayan, August 30, no? Tama ba?
August 31,
31,
that
okay.
would be a Saturday.
Mm-mm.
And from 1 to 5 p.m. Even though the candidates were not able to send, if
Okay.
they're still really interested, they can just contact the page, the Man of the Philippines you greet the Filipinos.
Last,
And,
Sige.
or contact any of you bloggers.
Yes.
to,
Last
you know,
edition kasi parang nasa 40 plus yung
Yeah. But, we have,
candidates.
but right now,
how
we're
many
going to
targets
limit maybe around 20 or
20 na
25
lang.
because we want to have a
Oo.
fewer candidates but at least they have quality.
So medyo mababa ngayon. Konti lang ngayon ang target niya.
More
Tamang
on
target
quality
na,
than quantity.
pero marami namang nagsasubmit.
Nagsubmit.
And
So depende pa rin.
depende pa rin kung
Mm.
kung if ever on the first screening and we're not yet satisfied, maybe we're gonna come up with a second.
Ikaw ba, Ewan, ano bang hinahanap mo sa isang man of the
Yun lang.
Philippines?
Oo, Erwin, ano bang
Somebody who's
Oo.
gonna, to prove that Filipinos are not only good looking, but they
Ba't ka
can...
nanunuro?
But,
Joke lang.
but then, they have
On the spectrum.
they have the mind to express their advocacy or to
Last,
talk about
oo.
nationalism and integrity. Just
Last,
like what the winners are showing.
First edition, daming controversies, daming mga nangyari. So at least, itong second edition, okay na kayo ngayon?
Okay na kami.
Okay na yung mga
It's
tao
part of-
nyo?
It's
Oo.
part of growing that you're gonna pull out some roots.
People can...
Ganon, sa mga
Okay.
matatangas.
So at least ano na ngayon, di ba?
Yeah.
Na-establish na yung mga, yung man of the
Yung core talaga.
Philippines, of course.
And also, we'd like also, before I'm gonna forget, we'd like to, Starions Entertainment Production
Production.
is the organizer of Man of the Philippines. We would like just to express our gratitude to channel you. Follow niyo po sila.
Of course, yes, and
They
you
have a
speak,
lot
hello.
of activities.
Like to acknowledge the presence of You
You
Speaks.
Speaks. Ayun. Nandiyan lang siya sa gilid pero dami.
So meron siyang kaabangan nating
And
series.
Also, when you follow them, they have a lot of activities po like
Yes.
for
Movie.
us kasi we are fan of a lot of social media stuff na that will interest us. And also, to continue with my...
Dahil mo, chika?
Dami kong ganap. Tapos pangalawa po, we're going to have the Man of the Universe, the initial edition, happening in Cebu from September 1 to 6. And Anthony will be the one to represent the
Of
Philippines.
course. Anyway, how's the experience sa Indonesia? Yung first...
Indonesia,
Oo.
weekend man, pero at least nakakaiba yung
Yung
tuwa
sa
mo na
Indonesia,
nakikita
yung
mo pala
first
yung Filipino na nagko-compete at tapos
Alaga.
galing sa
Sino ba to?
family ninyo. And
Yung,
before I'll gonna end this talk, I would like also to express my gratitude to the Pageant Press Society of the Philippines for their
Nice.
support. Like Pageantology 101, Philippine Pageantry, Pageant Trend, I think this is Pageantry, Pageant Talk, and the Critical Beauty.
Okay.
Salamat po sa support.
So thank you so much, Erwin. Of course, Winston and Anthony, good luck. Last message sa mga fans, sa family, invite for the last time yung mga natin fans.
Guys, pati pala
Para
Instagram ninyo
yes.
because the others are
Mhm.
more visible on Facebook, pero kami nasa Instagram kami. And
Para
some are
ma-support
asking.
namin kayo, of
Yes.
course.
Sige po. Sa lahat po ng mga Pinoy, sa lahat po ng mga Filipinos all
Tingin ka
over the
dito.
world,
Tingin mo sa lahat.
I would like to ask your support. Please support me for Mr. Model of the World 2019. I am Winston Vecina. You can follow me on Facebook, Winston Vecina. Also my Instagram, Winston Vecina. Salamat po sa lahat ng mga tumulong po sa akin. Of course, kay Tito Direct Gilbert Spirito sa Man of the Philippines and of course sa mga vloggers natin na nag-spread ng mga good news sa mga nagre-represent ng mga Filipino all over.
Good luck.
Thank you po sa lahat.
Sa-
At tsaka yung mga designers din pala. Salamat po. Thank you.
Yes.
Good luck, good luck. And then,
Then,
Anthony.
last message, of course. Then, sa akin naman, salamat sa lahat ng sumuporta sa akin. Then, syempre, sa mga all Filipino all over the world, thank you for supporting and sana supportahan niyo pa po kami for our international pageant po, which is, sa akin po is Man of the Philippines 2019. Then, nagpapasalamat nga din pala ako kay Sir Gibbs Espiritu, kay Kuya Jojo Baragay sa Shoes, then RS Francisco sa Front Row and the Front Row family, then sa lahat din, then, of course sa mga vloggers natin dito, hello po sa lahat.
Dear, Instagram page
Ah,
mo,
okay.
meron na.
Yung sa akin po Instagram account ko po is
Anthony.
at Mark Anthony
Ayun.
Flow.
Mark
Then,
Anthony
Flow.
Flow.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Then,
Flow right now, okay.
Flow. Then yun sa, ano nga din, sa FB yung account ko po is, ayun nga, Anthony Flores.
Ayan, good luck guys. Ang gagawa po nyo in
Thank you,
fairness.
everybody.
Erwin, thank you so much, Houston.
Thank you,
Of
everyone.
course. Ayun, Winston. Okay na.
Ethan yung
Okay, Winston and Anthony, Team Philippines.
Okay, good luck
Mabuhay.
guys, mabuhay.
Okay, pictorial tayo mamaya ha for photo op. Alright, thank you so much guys. Bye for the live.
Thank you po.